Today we are going on a day trip to Phang province with a stop at the Skywalk Bridge lookout. Our first stop on the itinerary is on Phuket Island itself at Mai Khao Beach near the airport. Here in the parking lot, we transfer to a local vehicle and drive to the beach itself to take beautiful photos against the backdrop of planes taking off and landing, if there are any at the time. After that, we get back into our minivan, leave Phuket Island, and head to the famous glass bridge lookout. Upon arrival, we transfer to a small local car to drive to the top because it is not feasible to do it on our minivan. Here we put on special booties and go to the bridge. From here you have wonderful views of Phang Bay and the nearby islands. It's really beautiful. The platform is really with a glass floor, but don't worry, the glass is thick enough to withstand very heavy loads, but it will tickle the nerves of the especially impressionable. At the exit from the observation deck, we go to a local restaurant where a small snack is waiting for us. And after that, we get back to our minivan and drive to the Temple of Wat Suvankuka, or the Temple with Monkeys, as it is also called. In front of the temple entrance, there is a Bodhi tree, and according to legend, under the same tree, Prince Siddhartha reached enlightenment and became Buddha. Inside the cave, there is a large 15-meter-high statue of a reclining Buddha. There are smaller statues around the perimeter, as well as images of Buddhas corresponding to the days of the week. On the second level of the cave on the wall are the seals of members of the Thai royal family who have ever visited the temple. Steps lead to the third part of the complex, a huge natural cave where you can admire stalactites and stalagmites. Near the temple, you can often see a pack of monkeys who live on the mountain and sometimes come down to the tourists to eat nuts and bananas. You can buy treats at a small market near the temple. The next stop is a rather unusual temple known as the Temple of Hell and Paradise, or the Temple of Hell's Torment. The small area of the temple contains statues of all 12 signs of the zodiac, famous saints and mythical creatures. We pass through the mouth of the dragon and head to the most famous part of the complex, the pictures of the torments of hell. Here, the basic torments that await those who harm living beings are hypertrophied. Paradise is represented by a mountain on which the main deities of Hinduism, Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, and others are located. After the temple, we drive to a large safari park to spend time with the elephants. Upon arrival, we sit 2 people per elephant and ride for 15 to 20 minutes among the natural beauty. Immediately after the ride, we watch a small show with a young elephant. After the show, you can feed her with bananas bought here and take pictures. For those who wish, there is another entertainment nearby, bathing in the local river with the same elephant. Leaving the safari park, we go to the waterfall to cool down. Don't expect grandiose waterfalls like Niagara Falls here. They are usually small but picturesque threshold waterfalls that will make a great backdrop for photos. Next, we drive to the pier near the Sea Gypsy village where there are many cabins on stilts. There we transfer to a local longtail boat and ride for half an hour on the river along the mangroves. At the end of the ride, we are driven to the house where the restaurant is located. There, a seafood lunch awaits us. Rice, boiled fried shrimp, crabs, fried fish, oysters, and the famous tom yum soup. And that's the end of our tour. We get back into the minivan and drive back to Phuket, and we'll see you on the next tour.